Hey guys, Ethrion here from Langrisser C. I'm from the Guild Legion of Scorn, and I'm just about to start my round of 64 match with my assigned opponent, which is Zun. As always, yoroshiku onegai shimasu, Zun-san, 请多多指教. I am player 1, and we are playing on Windy Outpost. Zun's box has not changed from his matches last night. He's banned Landius, and I shall ban his Landius. First pick Juggler. Let's see who he decides to ban. I had a look at Zun's replays. His second game is very patient and waited very nicely to set up and all that. So very impressed with what I saw. Hopefully we shall have a good match indeed. So we shall ban out two healers. He's banned two threats, so I'll basically need to pick a threat. And my main aim will be to kill his juggler, so I will pick a claret. Okay, I'm going to stop talking because I need to concentrate. I'm not that good that I can multitask. Okay, he bans Tiaris. He picks Iris. No surprise there. So we shall start banning threats. I don't like dealing with Listel. So we shall not deal with Listel. He's banned one healer and one threat. So I'm going to pick a Listel at a time just to counter any potential Elwyn picks as a tank slayer, because that's the only tank slayer he has. Apart from Claret, of course, because I'm blind. He bans my Yulia and my Luna, which I'm very fine with. Let's see who he picks. I assume he's going to pick either Zerida or Hiei, is my guess. Hiei it is. And so we shall ban out the other two long-legged threats. Okay. I'm sorry about my son like screaming in the background. He's rather noisy, isn't he? He's got Elwyn, he's got Luna, he's got Rachel, he's got Bozo. Let's pick a Liana for her Gospel, which is faction buff. Esk for Claret. Let's see what he bans. A Hiei means he will be running a faction buff juggler, which will be slightly weaker in the juggler versus juggler showdown. Okay, interesting choice. he has a Luna. And it is very possible for her to... I don't like this, and probably this. I guess. Any fixed damage sources? Not really. So these two. And if I pick Leonhardt, I'll be committing to a faction buff juggler, which I just ragged on not too long ago. But he does work very well to counter the Actigans for Hiei and Luna. So yeah, let's just get that done. Okay, so let's set up. And I have Liana and he doesn't. Okay. Skills are correct, troops are not. Troops needs to be this. I think that's fine. Troops, skills. I need a faction buff. I almost forgot. All physical attackers apart from Rachel. So I will not bring Great Dragon Barrier. Luna is the main threat with her ability to move. I mean her main long-legged threat. Faction buff for Juggler. Listel. Claret. Okay, let's go. He is there. 1, 2, 3. He can hit here if he doesn't breeze. But let's take the city wall. Forest, city wall, forest, city wall, forest, city wall, forest, forest. So that I have the option to again if needed. $735 defense, 736 defense, about the same. He breezes, of course he does. 1, 2, 3, within range of Listel. He has Great Dragon Barrier and Nobi Shock. And we are just gonna chill. I obviously didn't need to think that long. I'm just nervous. Build faction buff and move up. I'm moving Claret far behind and trying to block off all routes so that his Hiei can't reach us. So decision time 823560 812,000. 823,560, 12,000. Is she in range? No, but we should threaten just in case. And that's why this is 3 turns. Win or lose fast, right? This is a bit of a calculated gamble, but I'm doing this mainly because his juggler is not in water and it's a faction buff juggler. So let's see what his play is. Okay, that's his play. We have disabled Can we kill? I think we can. So juggler's dead. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, sir. I forgot to say hello. I don't know any response that, as in, I don't want to come across as snarky, so yeah. Will that outpace? No, that won't. So we just traded our Leonhardt for the tank. A trade which I feel is pretty worth it. Now he has no tank, and I am deliberately baiting him to attacking my Listel. I am pretty sure that his Luna cannot kill my Listel. Let's see whether he takes the bait. Note the pretty sure, not very sure. So he is gonna die. Sorry, he is gonna kill Leonhardt. That's expected. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So my main priority target now is Hiei, because he can ignore guard. 1, 2, 3 out of range. However, she still has a teleport, so I will not make the mistake of underestimating my opponent, and I will park Claret within guard range, which is still more than sufficient to kill whatever I want to kill. I am taking this very seriously. I'm not going to be complacent and look down on my opponent. I will respect him to the moment until he retreats. Unfortunately for him, that's not such a great decision, but he probably did that because she is a Bracer Luna. So, let's see who's flyer training stronger. So getting that cannot act again debuff was pretty important, I feel. So he obviously wants to kill Claret, but that's not happening, is it? Because she has 2 attacks. If Rachel moves any closer to attack, she will be within range. Oh, she clocked that, right? Let's respect our opponent. Should we kill? So let's take Luna out of the equation. And we still have one more attack with Juggler next turn. She is within Blood Dance range, of course. And I'm not sure if she's running Meditation Ring, I don't think so. But we are about to find out. So it does not appear that Rachel is running Meditation Ring. Iris already used her Iris Temper last turn, so I do not think that Rachel has very many places to go, and we'll be able to chase her down and kill her with Listel wherever she moves anyway. It's just that we do not have a Magic Guard. The last possible offensive threat is gone. We just have a healer, who isn't really going to do much, of course. Even with her being slowed, she can definitely outrun the Poison Fog. It's not going to be enough, unfortunately. Whirlwind, that's fine. Let's just execute my opponent and not waste his time. And okay, so that's the round of 64. Yeah. So I think the round 1 Leonhardt was a calculated gamble that we could kill, but in the end the damage was 31,000, and my decision was more or less cemented when he did not Triton, but he faction buffed instead. Not that Triton would have helped very much, because most likely all the buff strips from Fusion Emperor would have knocked it off anyway. But yeah, so anyway, I'll be back later for the round of 32, and this is Etrion signing off.